I mean, you can't run the top anyways. You have your dogs do it. So.
Alright, then get your fat ass out of here. I see you sitting there in the fucking pit.
I could give you a 5-second head start. I'll still pass you.
Alright, no, I don't want no fucking head start. I see you right there.
Oh, you just killed my driver. That's fucked up.
My fault, didn't see you there.
Timmy, I'm in iRacing 5 if you want to join.
I feel like I'm not getting my thoughts control right enough. I don't know, but I don't run sprint cars. I run late models.
That's the same way with me. I gotta be easy on your throttle.
Yeah, I'm just heading to it a little bit too much. I'm spinning my tires like a hero.
Mo, your guys' setups are so crap.
Timmy, I'm sorry. Oh, Timmy, I'm sorry.
Yo, what are these setups, dude?
Who you talking to?
The shared setups, they're goofy.
Yeah, from who, jackass?
Not the one that sent all of them, but the other guy.
Talking about the one that sent center from the third setup.
20.65. Inside, clear. You've got wheel damage.
Damn, Aston, run me over, will ya? Whoever that little black car ain't even good.
Keep it up with you with a broken top and you be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, buddy, because I got heavy shoes on, buddy. That's my... They took out featuring late models they need to end up.
Yeah, okay.
I will.
19.113.
Oh no.
Also, I think I was muted just this entire time. Hi! Sorry for any of you who was expecting to hear me talk and hearing absolutely nothing. Here we are for the next special event in the iRacing series. It is the Knoxville Nationals. Sprint cars, dirt track racing. We got about 11 minutes before the start of the session. Something I've been running, you know, some practice in the other cars to get the
Hey, you ever
license
hit me?
level up
Hey, dude, there's a car there. You know that, right?
in order to be able to take part in this particular event. But man, is the state of the track that we're having right now is real tough. Very hard packed, very slick, as you can see from my warm-up laps just a minute ago, really trying to slide and control the car. It's crazy because this track in this car, if the track is in, you know, fresh condition, it's full throttle the whole way around, lapping in the 15, for me, in the 15.1 to 15.3 range. The way it is now, almost not
Timothy,
full
how you gonna
throttle
let me
at
tug you
all.
like that, dude?
Almost no full throttle at all. And, I mean, we're just in for it. So I'm going to turn off the radio. I don't want to hear these guys talking so much. You see I've done quite a number of laps, 72 already, just in warm-up. Best was lap 5 at a 15.2.
Oh, yeah, but we got beef? Start timing me out, pussy. I dare you.
Apparently turning off the radio did nothing. So,
Case, you know who that is, right?
No. No?
Yes, you do. We met him at Dodge.
let's get out and get some more laps in.
Nuh-uh. Hey, jackass, you must hit me again. I think you're in the wrong class. This should be non-wing. Oh my God, you died.
You remember the Crown car, Micro?
I don't fucking remember that.
Yeah, you do.
Really having to wrestle.
Yeah, probably I do. I don't remember it right now. I don't think my fourth and front car should be done completely sideways down the back straightaway.
Really having to fight with the car all the way around the track. Make sure wing position is good. The main top wing is adjustable while you are in the car, which is kind of interesting. You should, in theory, mostly leave it kind of where it's at. There's some late corners where we can do a bigger slide. At this point, the cushion has been pushed all the way up to the wall. So it's kind of turning into just turn into the corner and get out of the corner.
Don't know where you get I tried from. Because if I wanted to wreck you, I would have already done it by now.
See a lot of handwork, a lot of throttle feathering in the current state of track. So it's a heat race event, so 35 lap races. There's going to be a few heats. It starts at 6 p.m. So we're getting close to it. But if the track is going to be this bad for the features, it may just be a try and survive. Oh, also apparently did a wheelie. That was cool. Let me get out of the middle of the road. Let's see this. that late corner slide, so I have to watch out there. But yeah, woof, wheelie. Little whirly durly action. That was a fun one. Okay. All right. Well, what do we got? 4 minutes, 5 minutes? Let's step away for the last minute bathroom breaks and such. I will return in just a few. Okay, back on mic, just waiting for headset to reset itself. Sometimes it loses connection while it sits for a minute. And let's see, do we have our race button? Not yet. We've not been placed into a session. That's fine. We're just within that first minute. Let me just make sure that audio is in fact going. Yes, it is. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And it should tell us to join our race session very shortly. 345 people signed up already, which is, here we go. Qualifying starts in 7-ish minutes, it looks like. So, see the status of the track. And see if it's as beat up as it was in warm-ups and practice. So, who knows? We'll also get an idea of where we sit in our lobby based on our driver number. We're 21 and we're in a wall. It does look to be a pretty normal track state to start with. 10-minute practice to start. Yeah, the track looks pretty good. And there are 57 people sorted in. So we're looking for a top half finish here is the idea. So let's make sure things are all... Oh, that's the shadow. I was like, why is the front wing... But yeah, you see how you can move the rear wing? Pretty cool, huh? Comms are set up as they should be. See a lot fluffier, thicker dirt situation we've got going on here. Usually takes a lap or so before we can start firing around full pelt. But compared to what you saw in the warm-up, I mean, look at what the track is capable of when it's clean and thick. This feels a lot better than the old track, but it's going to be really important to kind of with the track and figure out as the track evolves, as it deteriorates, where we want to be. Looks like we're going to get high cushion first that we can work with. The inside line is still quite viable, quite great. We have a little bit of cushion to work off of. But eventually that cushion will start moving up the track pretty quickly.
Great job.
Big berm on the inside, which you also kind of want to allow. That was a pretty good lap. Yeah, I don't want to beat the track up too much in the warm-up. I don't want to do tons and tons of laps and kind of ruin it. So let's get brought to a complete stop. #15th best, 16th best lap time already. 15-1. But yes, the car. So keeping the traditional booty radio. Oh, I don't want far trace. I want rear chase. Traditional booty radio colors, the blue, orange, and pink. But since we're on dirt, we're giving a nod to some special Minecraft. We got Dirt Man, who, as we all know, is made out of dirt. So I felt the need to chuck that on the car. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. That's not what I want. I want to, yeah. So, Booty Radio, Chum Coat Bleach, as usual on there. We got the Aquafresh logo. Where's my Z? Put my name. Usually that's the over-door emblem on most cars. But we put that bigger on this one. Of course, we've got, let's see, if you look up on the top,
Gage, what up, brother?
the bird who's hanging out. And then
What's up,
as
bro?
we rotate around,
What's up, Gage?
got
We seem to race
Yep.
again.
made out of dirt on the inside there. We put a little,
Yep. Oh, what's up, Jay?
couple little dirt men on the gas tank as well. So there you have it. The car that we are driving for this particular event. Still about 4.5 minutes left to go. Let's get rid of this. See actually a little patch of smooth stuff showing up right about there. The cushion is definitely already moving up as people turn lots and lots of laps. So yeah, you can see this big smooth patch already coming out. So we are in for quite a lot. Quite a lot of track evolution. Let's get out there for a couple more. Like the other dirt cars that we drove, getting up to the license level, it's just one gear. Just a first gear car. Yeah, the exit is already starting to get real slick. And if you haven't been watching any of the license stuff, had to make sure to map the visor tear off. Get some dirt. Yeah, I'm already having to pedal. Pedal the slick. You go high side there on that side. This side, turns 3 and 4 are much more beat up at this stage. See pace already 16-1. We lost a full second of pace already, just on the track being a little bit more worn down from the cars already circulating. So it's going to be a real rough track condition tonight. We're going to have to pedal and fight our way through because you notice the track also is getting bumpy in areas, so the car is hopping a lot. We got to look forward to tonight. A lot of effort.
I just got a shit ton of fucking airtime.
Apparently we've got a very chatty group tonight. Yeah, lap time's already dying off very, very quickly. So, it's just gonna be about settling in and trying to survive. Highline is currently, looks to have the better momentum. Getting down under the slick is gonna be the tough part. When it comes to it, we might want to run that low side. You can already see the berm that's being built up close to the wall. It's going to get very uneven. It's going to really hop the car if you, yeah, you can see the unevenness straight down the wall there. So the car's going to start hopping around if you're up too high. That margin of error as that cushion pushes up goes further and further away. It looks like the mid-track is starting to use a little more, a little contact between those two. A little tangle. Looks like somebody's got some damage. Oh yeah, yeah, whole new world of racing that I have not done a whole lot of yet. And realistically, I don't know that I'll do tons of it. I may revisit it every once in a while. But it is currently part of the year of special events. Is we're trying to take part in every one that I possibly can. So far, I have participated in all of them through the first half of the year. We do have a thick and fast schedule coming up, though, with endurance. I believe Portimao 1,000 kilometers next week. We've got a few more races pretty much right on the heels week after week. Yeah, a lot of dirt being tossed up towards the wall here, and not a lot of dirt that we can use to navigate the track. So as usual, we'll just do the best we can, lock in. Only a 10-lap heat one. Okay, so that'll be fast. Garage, let's make sure to drop the fuel level. So 94 is enough for the 35-lap heats. Let's go 15. Let's go qualify. Looks like the track has been brushed up a bit for the start of qualifying. Probably should have moved the wing. Just got to push the car a little tight on the balance there. White flag. Car drives 1, 2, 3. And across the line we go.
All right, there's checkered flag.
P2015-0 is not bad. Probably missed the boat a little bit by not having the wing adjusted quite right. Yeah, I probably should have been more on the 25 or 0 setting. But, you know, we've qualified. We've got... So we got 1, 2, 3, it looks like 5, 6 heats total? I'd be here a little while. I've never done a heat race, so we're learning. We're learning the whole way to see how this all works out. Down to P25 of 57. I don't believe we're all racing at the same time. I think it's going to sort us based on qualifying times into the different heats. But who knows? 14.6. Yeah, we could have gained a handful of positions. I think 18th is probably the best we would have done. I have only done a sub 15 a couple of times, and that was on runs where I really got into the rhythm. So we were slightly better than our practice time. We've been shuffled down P28 even a little further. And just a couple more seconds left and we should be advanced on to heat number 1. Checkered flag is out. Get a nice little view of the town of little Knoxville town here. Okay, get ready to grid up. First things first, let's make sure we got the fuel. We'll call it 45. Probably less. We can probably do it in 37. Because we're using just less than, using a little less than 3 liters per lap. So we're racing in heat 6, it looks like. Yeah, so it filters you out into heats. But when do I get to race? Ah, I'm just gonna wait for the button to tell me I can click the button. All zeros.
Ain't got nothing on the mic.
Oh, so are we just watching the heats? Is that what's going on here? Okay, interesting. Fascinating. Let's try out this most exciting button. I think it'll jump us around based on where things are happening.
Dude, fucking back off.
Low thrum. Pace car, does it come in? Or no, we're on the back straight. So I need to realize where I'm at. I could probably look at this track map. That'll probably help. They're really backing the field up quite a lot. Yep, and they go early.
Green flag, green flag.
Seems to be the strategy. Go early. Kyle in the wars a bit, dropping down a bit. A couple spots. Ooh, big wreck in the back. P8, P9. Ooh, a big slide and a wreck. So now the question is, does the track condition carry over? So there are cautions. So here comes the pace car, hopping out of the pits to collect leaders. Okay, I did not expect there to be pace cars in a 10-lap race.
And Rusty McAllister, they're bringing out the caution on lap 3.
What'd you say, Bob?
I'm just commentating, brother. There was no hate. I'm just bored here.
I feel you. It's all good.
Yeah, I didn't know that I was gonna be sitting after qualifying. I thought they might run them simultaneous heats or something like that.
All the heats have 10 laps, right?
I think they're 12 and then, yeah, 12.
Because Heat 1,
Not this time.
10 laps, I figured it was going to be 10 all the way across the board. Then the mains, it increases.
If you click the rules tab up there, it'll show you everything.
Oh, cool. Okay, thanks. I forgot about that.
It same thing.
It's 10 all for all heat races, and it's like 12, 14, 16, and then it's the feature.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they did it simultaneously, but I almost don't mind. It's pretty cool to watch. I just do get bored.
It is fun to watch, but it takes so fucking long.
Pace car is in. We're getting ready to go back to green flag race, and the leader takes off.
Y'all want some commentary to spice it up? I'll get it going.
It's like P3 making some moves on his way, kind of catching the cars ahead. They should get pretty close to their 5 laps in. 14.8 quick laps. Racetrack is going fast. P3 look into the inside of P2. Gets the run, stays inside, and now a big run from P2 on P1. Goes to the lead of the race. Looked like he was about to be under threat. Now it looks like some mistakes from who is now in P3. Because he is dropped from the lead of the race straight back. That'll be Austin. Yeah, a couple slower laps. Fast laps from cars out in the front. That's 8 laps completed, just a couple more to go. There's 9 completed. That should be the white flag out. Should be coming back just a little bit on that mid-side, so we might not be too in dire straits by the time we get in. It looks like 10 laps completed, checkered flag. Across the line they come and onto the back straight. Ooh, and a big crash at the back.
Killed him.
Wrecked him. And on to heat.
That might have been a murder charge.
That wasn't. That was a murder charge, dog. What?
Can I get a mic check, please?
Sound good to me.
Thank you.
No.
I like that there's the aftermath of that murder right there in turn 1. You can just see the tire marks going straight to the scene of the accident.
Is that what you would call a straight line?
I mean, about as straight as dirt track racing allows. And here comes the pace car pulling off the line. As will be the best way to keep track of the laps, is just to bring up somebody's lap chart. Whew, somebody warming the tires back there. Oh, somebody already in the walls. Well, that's probably not ideal for them. This race includes the #1 driver, it looks like. It looks like the #1 car is in this split, or heat. Alright, 1 to go. Pace car should be in at the end of this lap, and we'll get ready to go green flag racing. Does seem to kind of be the meta a little bit to back off the pace truck. Control the field and then really just let it rip through turns 3 and 4. Really close on the gearbox is the #1 car. And the truck pulling into the pit lane. And away we go. P1 has already taken the jump. Big slide exiting turn 4. That may rob him of some momentum. Some cars taken to the high side nice and early, and indeed there is a challenge down for the lead already. Number 16 car moving inside. Number 1, number 24 moving up, trying to fight in there as well. He's leading the second pack just off the podium at the moment. We do have a little bit of a breakaway in the 1, 2, 3 position. They are very tight, sliding their way through turn 3. Oh, contact between P2, P3. Can they gather it up? It looks like he's just got it slowed down before he got into the barricades, but no! Big crash at the back, collects, and we are 2 for 2 on cautions as cars go tumbling down. These winged sprint cars become non-winged sprint cars, and that is quite the crash. I believe one fast repair is available in these races. So it means just once you get back to your pit box, it should be repaired, whether you go straight in and park or go for the tow, which it looks like one car has opted for the tow, which means I think is a couple minutes usually. He's pulled into the pit box. His wings have reattached. We'll see when the P9 car leaves. It looks like he's spending a little bit of time in his pit box. As the positional markings on the mini-map seem to be a little bit confused with what they want to be doing. But 2 for 2 on heat races when it comes to cautions. And I would guesstimate, and there goes the car pulling out of the pit lane now. Looks to have dropped a lap on the field. As the P10 car is still probably awaiting his tow back to the pits. I think it's about a 2-minute tow loss. So if you can drive yourself back to the pits, that might be the better option in this case.
That was fucking weird.
Go single file, and away they go.
Green, green, green.
And we are right back to the start once again. Number 24 car is in P4. Little challenge for P2 and P3. Looks like the 10 car has got the inside. The 1 car looking. And somebody's not happy.
It was your own fault, but you got loose as well. But I see what you're saying either way.
Got another car driving into the pit lanes.
Shit happens, he's racing.
Blinker. P1, P2, it looks to be relatively settled down for now. P3, the battle for third is very much on the car. To get involved with the battle as well. And this side-by-side fighting is starting to open up the gap to front cars. Oh, a little contact headed down the front straight. Big slide job from the number 1 car up high. Able to gather it up, and looks like something grinding along the walls. That's the 13 car, a little bit of a touch of the barriers. Gap in the front is closing down just a little bit. As we are on 8 laps into this 10-lap race. Ooh, into the barriers, a big flip. Somebody gathered up to caught their tires and somersaults. We now have several cars in the pit lane. P1, P2 still battling around. Ooh, a bit, another tangle a little further back. Does he save it? It looks like he's kept it out of the barriers a little further back, but a big time loss does kind of... Ooh, never mind. Number 5, P5 stopped on track on the back straight. It is, I believe, checkered flag out. As, yep, we slow it down and bring it home. So, Heat 2 in the books. Another caution on there. Good battle for the podium across the way. And a P1 finish for Prida. There we go. Heat 2 in the books. Getting ready to move on to heat number 3 of the Knoxville Nationals.
Never said anything to you, but obviously you feel guilty about fucking bitching me. Never said anything to you.
All right, and heat 3 is underway as the pace car pulls away. Number 12 car leading, 45 taking up the second slot, leading the front row. See what kind of race we get out front in this one. I had a crash with somebody in the practice sessions warming up. That net code was like 2 feet away, still in the gap. So it's possible that net code is alive and well today to cause some trouble.
Mic check.
Clear.
All right, looks like they're pulling around. Truck should be in to start the race this time by. They've stayed a lot closer, and he might have actually jumped to the pace car. Oh, contact in the back, a big wheelie from the 20 car, and a big crash in the back of the field. We might get an insta caution this time.
Put me in a wall. Fucking good job of yourself.
No caution is out, probably because the field was bunched enough for them to kind of get back to rolling before the next cars came by. But that is a tough start for essentially the back half of the field. 2 cars immediately towed to the pits. The car in P8 drives his way into the pit lane, and there are some missing wings. Cushion looks to be staying manageable. Track is moving up a little bit, so I think by heat 6, when I hit my drive, it is going to be a little bit tougher. But I mean, the goal is going to be to stay out of as much trouble as possible. There's some glitchiness going on. A little bit of a fight here. This is the battle for podium. Falling back. Now P5 getting involved. There's still a bit of a race out front. There's a couple of tenths separating the two of them. Sun looks to be just about down, so and yeah, you see already there is a patch of that slick stuff starting to develop on corner entry into turn 1. So a little bit of mid-corner to late corner. There's that slick patch, lighter color, right where the 20 car put his rear tire, and you see him sliding his way through the corners. The battle for the podium still very much on. Looking to be holding on, but the 3 car, the number 4 car, looks to be holding on decently. But a good run from the number 20 car behind, who was in the wars early. Looks to be trying to find that alternate line. We do have a battle up for that's P5, P6, about to be lapped by the leaders. We'll see if they're going to get held up in this fight, or if they're going to be able to clear it cleanly, because you don't want to be caught as the leader goes well low of the slick portion. And ooh, big bobble, and into the barriers is P6. Crossing the track, nearly collecting another car. As we should be seeing the white flag this time by. I actually can't see the guy in the crow's nest. And everybody, oh, there we go. It was just a slow reaction. So that was indeed lap 10. So job done. Of course, the leader lapping a couple of cars pushed it a little bit later. But our first all green flag heat. We are now halfway through the initial heats. Heat number 4 on the way for this one. All right, just waiting on a couple more cars to take the grid, it looks like. Still counting down 20 seconds before we start, no matter what. Oh, where's my mouse? There's my mouse.
Good luck, everybody. Let's please try to keep it clean.
So,
I'm just here for the outsider. Like, you do get another chance.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm not sure how it works. I guess we'll find out.
I'm here for the Skittles.
I'm just here for the wine.
Isn't that from the ranch?
No, all the whining that happens on track.
Right. Yeah.
That was pretty good. I'm here for all the hot moms in the stands.
I'm here for your hot mom in the fans. I'm joking, I'm joking.
I mean, she's been around, so if you want that, have at it.
I'm so sorry.
He's trying to make you a step bro. Do I call you daddy now or later?
These guys are funny.
Whenever you feel comfortable.
Later.
Hey, yo, bro, what are you guys?
All right, pace car into the pits, distracting everybody on the start. Green flag away, and the Kit Kat car leads into turn 1. Looks like some cars taking low to the inside. Gonna have to gather it up because there's gonna be some momentum behind, hoping to not cause any trouble as they work their way through a good fight out front. They've stayed very close to the top 3. 7 car using a little bit higher in the line.
Here, I won't pass. I'm just trying to get in the mix.
It is a tight fight up at the front, and there is that big slick spot. A little high to the into the cushion goes the P3 car, sliding just a little bit above 14 where he should be. Although he's carrying good speed out there, still some time to work the high line until the track is totally beat. Number 14 having a little look to the inside. Number 7 car just kind of sitting on the bumper of the P1 car. I was heard on the radio saying he's not going to do anything risky. He's just looking for a clean leader. In fact, he's jumping out of the way of the number 14 because of the pressure. He is going to need to stay on his horse a bit. I think only the top 3 get an automatic move into the main events. So he's going to have to stay on the attack now. There is a fight happening just ahead between P1 and P2. Kit Kat car having to gather it up. Number 7 making an avoiding action side by side. They're going to start to work their way through turns 1 and 2. Around the high side goes the number 7 car. Has the momentum on exit and clears the Kit Kat number 39, who was the initial leader of this race, has dropped some momentum and some positions, and now is under heavy pressure from the 2 cars just behind him. The leader, number 14 car, looking to come up on some lapped traffic. Car in 9. There goes the number 39 car. So we get a little high side, squishing that cushion down as a little bit of a switchback about to happen with the number 39 that time. Or is that number 44? Hard to tell. 9 laps are counted already. We'll see if it is indeed counting correct, or if we are already on the white flag lap before this race is done. Does appear to be white flags potentially out. That should be checkered there. 10 laps completed. And yeah, we hear everybody lifting off and rolling through. So, another green flag race. A little bit of dicing in the midfield, even up at the front, but job done for the number 14 car to come from behind and take the race victory. Number 7 car got done. What he was expecting was to have a top 3 finish and make his way into the main event races. The lights are up as the nighttime continues to crawl on. Heat number 5, we are up next. And we are starting to see the track get a little bit worse and worse. This high line is starting to raise up. It looks like turn 1, there's not much difference between where the slick is and where the cushion is. So there may not really be an opportunity to run the high line in turns 1 and 2 at the moment. We'll see how it develops. Driving crazy on the warm-up lap, but yeah, it may be a low entry turn 1 and 2 kind of situation. Turn 3, it's a little bit more clean. We know that the exit turn 4 tends to get slick, so we will have to watch out for that when we get into our race. But track condition is degenerating, so lap times should be slowing down. And this should be one time by. So number 28 car on the outside, 32 car in pole position, will be able to control the field and go when he wants. But we'll see what this heat has in store. We've had a couple of green flag heats so far. Let's see if we can have another clean one. In goes the pace car. P4 had to check up, tried to time the jump a little bit more. It looks like they're running very high side to start this one. And I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be the 28 car running right up top in turns 1 and 2. They are really riding up high still, but that is going to, big hit into the wall for the car in P8. Wing is askew. Does he tow, or does he try and rejoin? He tows, so we will stay with the flags nice and green. We'll continue to go racing. It's going to be a tricky race to manage, I think. We get the car in heat 6 here. Hopefully we're not one and done. It would be a real bummer. Even if we get eliminated, I think I'm going to stick around and see how the rest of the event shapes out. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to at least go till I know I'm eliminated. But there is a battle starting up for P1 that Monster has some juggles. And even with a little kiss on the wall, it looks like has managed to keep it secured, but real close fighting up at the very front.
How much time we got? My charge is not charging.
Yeah, that entry is getting even worse as the day goes on. Question is, how's that turn 4 exit looking? like you got to stay real high to stay out of trouble so far. Diving to the inside, the 28 trying the alternate line. It's going to bring him up the track. Not quite the momentum to get the slide job over and into P1. Realistically, not anything to fight for between these two. They should probably just bring it home. Fly astern, not take any risks. And he'll make his way into top 3. But 10 laps in the books, and that should be it for heat number 5.
Nice win. Good race, Andrew.
Yeah, good race there, Bert.
Great racing, dude. Had fun.
We see the lap times dipping into now the 16s or so. Double check that I have fuel on board. Yes, I
Are you
do.
fucking kidding me? My fucking router.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the
Keep the
inside.
wing
Pit
position
road is
where it's
closed
at.
right now. The estimated SOF is 1,112. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Okay. So, we'll see what we can do. Try and keep the visor clean for as long as we can. Turn 4 exit is getting a bit slippery, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. Turn 1 is going to be tricky.
Green.
Good luck.
Get ready, going green.
Holding pretty tight to the pace car.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Great job, get to go. You're on the bottom, rewind. Clear. Still there. Outside, clear. Car outside. Clear high. 18.849.
Yeah, having to pedal a lot.
16.739.
Those bumps are really starting to form in the middle of turn 2.
Jesus, that was a good race. If I didn't bike up right there, I think I would
There's the
have made it,
flag.
but
It's over.
good race.
Good job. Very
Alright.
good job.
P6. Not the best result we could have done. But I'm okay with it. Okay. So the
This
email.
is gonna fucking suck.
So who's in the email?
So I'm rooting for, brother. Let's see it.
So it looks like I'm starting 9th in the C main. And many cars have already qualified for the feature. So I do have an uphill battle to try and get into the feature. All right, most exciting. So here we go. Looks like 11 cars
I
out
really
on track.
wish iRacing did more special events like this. This is a lot of fun. This is the first dirt special event I've done.
Me as well, brother. My first time was last night, and I got from 22nd in the back of the very back of the feature. I went from 22nd to 3rd. So hoping to make that happen again tonight.
Yeah, I bought this track, I think, 20 minutes before the very first one went live, and I've had a blast in every one that I've done. It really is fun, and I really wish they'd do it more.
I was just grinding up my license this week.
Yes, and I'll make sure to get the, that's midget cars, right? I'll make sure to get those too, just to do it, because this is a lot of fun. I really wish that they did some other, like, heat race special event, because this is just, I think it's really cool having everybody hang out.
I think it's micros or midgets.
There they go.
It's midget.
Green, green, green.
Oh, it could be both.
Slow's car going
I mean,
to the
if
high
you
side.
were
Oh,
close
contact
on there,
between
then
P1,
it's the
P2.
midget
Yellow
stuff.
flag is out.
It-
Go, Phil! Go, Phil! Let's see it, dude.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one. That was a big crash. So what C main is 14 laps. Okay. Let's call it 45. Just make sure we get those that fuel change in now. Makes life a little more straightforward. Let's see. Do we have this? Do we have the pace car coming in this time? Dude Wipes is a pretty good sponsor for a dirt track race. Real carnage on that opening lap, down to just a handful of cars in the order. P7 is in the pits. Only 6 are currently circulating. That is a real tough start. And half the field looks to have been gone. Into the pits and away we go.
Green, green, green.
P1 gets the jump. A good run from the car in P2. Looks to have made that overtake right on the restart ahead of the Mountain Dew car. And right back to that high side line. big slide job from cars at the back, just gathering it up, carrying a little too much lock. Maybe a little brush side by side as they head down into turn 3. Oh, there is a big crash in the back there. Yep, there was a brush and there was a wreck. And that is going to really reduce the number of cars moving forward.
The yellow flag is out.
And
God fucking damn it, are you serious?
Watch that pink car just kill him, man.
let's go E-main. Now we are down to 5 cars on the lead lap. Attrition continues. As the track gets worse and worse, it's going to be harder and harder to stay where you need to be. I would expect the pace car to be in at the end of this lap. Got a little bit of a split in the slick line here. A little bit of a low side being dug up by cars going to that lower angle. That's kind of the line I was running. It was that low mid. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. A little more pronounced here. You can see the two kind of colorations. The more gray and the more brown kind of in the middle of the track here. Pace car running just over that higher side one. So, we'll see if pace car dives in this time by, and we'll be back to green flag racing. And indeed it goes, and we are back to green flags. I don't think the lap counter knows where we are anymore. Looks like some invalid laps were made. P1 and 2 have jumped away, and P2 has a big slide jump. That was P1. He's lost, had a big slide, had to recover it. So yeah, that's that turn 4 exit where you can lose so much momentum by oversliding the car. Really got to counter steer your way around it. It's real tricky now.
Attaboy, Phil, take it home.
At this point, you really got to risk it. You got to run this high line and hope that the car sticks. And is that... That's a car into the pit lane, is what that is. I would think at this stage it might be better just stick it out and try and do some laps. We'll see. Does he get his quick repair and get back on the road shortly? P1 well out in front of the rest now. Looks like the rest of the battles have kind of settled down. It's more about just bringing the car home in this main event. The race is indeed over. There is the checker. And lap counter seems to be struggling a little bit. Should be, yeah, we're ready for the C.
Attaboy, Phil.
Hell yeah, Phil. One down.
All right, getting ready to start the Delta main. 12 laps for this one. And then we are up next in the C main for 14 laps. So let's see. Results-wise, how many people does that stack up for the feature. Looks like we are up to 17 registered, 18 registered for the feature race. It's going to be a pretty packed feature race. We do still have 3 mains to go, the D, C, and B mains. It's only our first main. See if it actually, now that I have the window open, it'll count it correctly.
Hey, bud, can we not be so close? We're all trying to go to the same place, and you have 12 laps to do it. Doesn't seem like a lot, but with how many cautions happened last race, you'll have plenty of time.
Looks like 13 drivers taking part in this one. Next time by, the green flag will be waving as the pace car
I'm kind of counting on it.
dives into the pit lane. Especially with how slick the track is getting and how much more of a high line you have to run. People are going to be in the wall a lot more. All right, they are staying tight to the pace car for the start. And he jumps.
Green, green, green.
And leads down turn 1. Looks like P2 has a decent run on the high line. P3 takes the low side. It's going to cost them momentum. Tangle between P3 and 4. And they just, they don't keep it out of the wall. And he's missing his front right tire. So, caution is out. Almost got away with it. Oh, and there goes a car flipping along.
Cartwheeling.
Bro, what
Brandon, you are now an enemy of the Phil gang.
Did you not hear your spotter there, Six, when he said car on the outside?
Oof. I don't know what that late crash was, but that was bad. You should not be crashing that far into a pace car, period. Into a caution. Yeah, it seems to be struggling to pick up laps, although I think we only didn't really even make it a lap. Oh, you can see the flag guy for a second. There he's got the yellow flag out. He's
Cleared that shit 46.
high power rumble.
You now got a rear and a front wing.
I mean, you flat out fucking drove me right into the goddamn wall. I mean, not even fucking turn 1, lap 1. Like, holy shit. Now I have 11 fucking minutes of optional repairs, so there's no fucking point in me continuing.
Big Rex to start it. High side, and it looks like the green and white car trying to work the middle line like I was, probably a little less confident to run the high side. The pace is definitely on the high side. I think that's where the fast lap time is. Although, he's kind of hanging into that P2 position by holding that tight line. In fact, real good run down low, so maybe he's starting to look right around the berm. Wow, he really drove it in hard. way down to the underside. That's impressive that turn in. All right, might be learning something. Car just took P1. It's not as risky as running the high line, and it seems to have good pace if you can get the momentum, although it looks like they are going to be storming back at it from the high side. A little graze the wall on this perspective. And there's a battle for P2 and P3 shaping up between the 30 and the 22, I think it is. Yeah, the 22 car. Running that high side nicely, but it does look like moving inside is an option now. He's just trying to find a little bit of dirt to work with. Ooh, big slide job, lots of momentum lost there. He's going to have the cars on the high side. He gets right back to that inside berm. It seems to work real well through turns 1 and 2. Turns 3 and 4, a little bobble on entry there for him. And you can see there's very little unslick track left to work with now. 22 going to the high side, starting to carry some momentum. So the track condition is starting to switch back. In fact, gets the move done for the lead of the race. And the car in P3 is looking to do the same. The high side momentum finally starting to come in. For a few laps, that low side was working. Now the high side, ooh, a little touch of the wall, bigger touch of the wall. He's bobbling. And here comes the car in P4 to try and make a maneuver around the outside. Get himself into the top 3 and a better chance to move on to the feature race. The win for this race is not yet determined, although it should be getting close to the end of the laps in this one. Let's see if anybody backs off now. We take 3 turns. Still pushing hard, so checkered flag not
Easy
yet
there,
out.
bro.
And coming up on lap traffic at what should be.
That was smart.
Couldn't see a car in front of you? You had plenty of room?
And that is
You were
the end
fucking
of-
cooking on the bottom, Donnie. AKA you right to the Tony Donnie shots now.
Who, me?
All right.
Now, I was watching Bryce, dude. He just fucking stuck around the bottom the whole race.
I built my setup.
Who, me?
Bryce, if you built your car too, the W logo is backwards on it.
I made my setup, and that's how I made it.
All right.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
Starting P9. Got to try and stay out of
The
trouble.
estimated strength of field is 1,112.
Good paint job. I like that Kodak paint job. Did real well on that.
Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
30 seconds for stories. 14 laps to go. Getting a couple of free spots here with a few cars not taking to the grid. So we are going to get right up amongst the lead pack here. Looks like 2 spots. All right. What's my wing at? 50.8. Yeah, I think that's where I want it.
One to go. Next time by.
All right, we'll get ready to go racing.
Get ready. Going green.
We're clear of the visor.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Car outside, outside, clear.
Watch where you're going next time, please.
Outside. Clear up top, outside. Clear, outside. Clear, 20.864. You're now in third. The next car is the leader.
Oh man.
Slow car down low. 18.116. Slow car ahead. Car is P3. Just step past the flat. 17.559. Go high.
Oh my god, this track is so difficult to drive right now.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
I saw
Catch
that.
up to
You're
you
not
on the
quick.
car. Catch up to you on the car.
Don't run it when you're not comfortable, especially if I'm already there.
Apologies to whoever it was. I tapped on the outside on the race start. I got a big wheelie when I put my foot down and was trying to get out of it and gather it back up. Okay. Single file restart. Track is so tough to drive right now. I mean, I'm doing everything I can to hold this car on the circuit.
One to go. Next time by.
Alright, settle in, just a few more.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Sorry.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader. Inside, clear inside. Still there, inside.
I saw that wreck, didn't mean to interrupt you.
The yellow flag is out. You've got wheel damage.
Line up, single file. Stay sharp. Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeered due to lost
I don't know if you heard me, man, but I saw that wreck and I didn't mean to rub into you.
Yeah, it's alright. Shit was happening.
Just trying to stay clear.
How many did they take out of this one?
Little wheel damage. I mean, if we pit and go for repairs, then we don't make the feature regardless. So I think we just got to go for it. Tightening up the car isn't going to help us all that much. Maybe we do a small wing move. Although, no, let's keep it. Let's just drive to what we can feel.
One to go, next time by.
Oh, I see. Okay. So laps under caution do not count as laps. Good to know.
Get ready, going green.
Alright. Just a handful of laps left to survive. We'll see what the car is capable of.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Worth a gamble to see if the car can drive well enough, but I think we're just too damaged with the wheel damage and the front wing damage. Lucky with the crash in front, but there's the position. Oh, he was already down.
There's the flag, it's over. Nice run, solid work.
Ah.
Gage loves holding down that freaking button, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I do.
Dude, I don't know what you're saying. You're muted, but
do
holy
we get another
shit.
chance to race?
You really don't
Doesn't look
shut
like
up,
it.
do you?
Nah.
So I think we are out.
Every 5 seconds I just see the screen with his name.
I'm in a call with him, and he hasn't shut up ever since.
I gotta wait till the feature anyway, so I've just kind of been trying to bullshit, but not.
Saying the N-word in the VC. Wait.
Yep, I think that's us out of the
Which
feature.
N-word? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, what starts with an N?
Oh man.
Just kidding, don't say it.
What starts with an N with a G? I mean I.
I can't spell, you're gonna have to pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce. I'm just 5 years old.
Smart man.
I know, right?
Would have got clipped and reported like Knox.
I know.
Well, we'll hang out and we'll chill. It was unfortunate. I think we're gonna get a pretty
Jay,
poor,
don't make me leak your face pic.
Oh, bet.
like picking up damage
What'd he say? I can't
right
hear.
at that restart twice is
I'm gonna leak you dropping your
Not
towel. How
great.
about that?
Pause.
Pause.
Why do you have a picture of that?
Because he was on call in the shower.
Pause.
all right.
That's a big pause moment, Bubba.
Let's see what the
I
B
told him
main
not to
has.
look.
He said he's gay, so.
Sounds about right.
That's it. I'm leaking your mom, your dad, and everyone in your family.
That pop, but alright.
I'm gonna leak your face on Facebook.
He was laughing at my
Too far
brother that
back
was
to
crippled,
make
by the way.
the B main.
Not cool.
Yeah, not cool, Gage.
Still only 18 are slotted
Yeah,
in.
Jay, you were laughing at a crippled guy who was playing iRacing. I don't want to hear from you.
All right, here we go. Back to racing and ooh, all the way up into the barriers.
How
is the
about we
P2
just
car.
set up?
Real rough start for gets back on power, but the serious drop off in track grip did not help. Oh, contact. As there is some serious dicing for those trying to make the feature at this late stage.
God damn it.
The feature race is going to be real tough.
What are you
to drive
doing?
Who, me?
I was having a good run and you just ruined it, you idiot.
Who, me?
I didn't even put you in the wall.
Talking about me, Bryce?
Borgar, go past.
Well, an interesting run already.
Day 42. You're supposed to have a nose ring, by the way.
So, let's see.
I don't think you're supposed to pit, by the way.
Okay. See if anybody's able to get back out of the pits quickly enough to not be
Oh,
put
42,
the
you got a
lap-
nose ring now?
If you don't make a good placement in this, but you did in the previous races, what will that do for the feature?
Sadly, brother, nothing. You have to finish top 4 to make the feature in this name.
Yeah, you got.
I thought you just had to place first in this to get to the feature.
No, top 4. Top 4 still move on here, guys.
I think he's talking about the big race on Saturday.
Hurry for it, please.
What do you get on the big race? What do you get?
A puppy.
Bad. Did they ship it to my house?
Alright, pace car is in. We are back to green flag running. There is still lots of opportunity out there because there are cars slipping and sliding all over the place. 42 cars been running that low line all night. If he can get some good runs and start making his way up the field, it could really pay off for him. He does have to work his way through contact between the 4 cars. Once again gathering somebody. It's not the first time we've seen him tangle with another car. And oh, bouncing, flipping.
Big
His
wreck
car
coming at it.
back straight.
48. I think you're leading, by the way.
How is that not caught? He's literally barrel rolling down the back.
I fucking held my brakes for so long too, hoping for one too. Fucking dog shit that guy couldn't avoid his fucking brake.
42 car nearly getting back to that top 4 position. Just needs to find another slot
I think
from that low line. There's a battle going on between P3 and P4 just ahead of him. They're taking each other kind of offline. 42 using that inside line. It is starting to, it seems to develop throughout the race that it can quick early, but it seems like the high line being able to maintain momentum around the top is still paying dividends. He needs these two in front of him to start dicing it up a bit. He's close enough to take advantage, but look at that slide job he has coming out of turn 4. Continuing to work his way around just outside of that top 4. P1 and P2 also look to be fighting a little bit as they are coming right across the line. Now there's a bit of a gap. P3 is up by a little contact in the wall from the car in P4.
Are you driving or are you the
No one can hear you, Gage.
P1 out in the lead now. P2 looks like he might have had some damage. He's dropping back. To the inside goes the 42. He has the nose ahead for a second, but on the exit, is he going to have the momentum to get clear, find his way into the main feature event? Driving around the number 1 car, gets himself up into P3 now. And another yellow flag is out. 44 car is in P3, the 42 car looking to secure the top 4 finish.
One go away.
Settle it all back down. We should be pretty close to the end of this one. 16 laps, we are 12 in. A couple laps of caution before we get to move on back to racing. Here we go. It's going to be an interesting sprint to the finish. Only about 4 laps to go in this one. Cars in P9 and P10, several laps down, likely to park it up soon. I don't know, 56 makes the pass through. Maybe he had a penalty for incident points. I think we should get back to green flag running this time by the pace car. Let's see if he dives into the pits. Indeed, he comes in. And we are back to green flag racing. High side, low side for the 42 as usual. He has a good run. A little bit of dicing going on. The 1 car looking to cover the nose on the low side. That time he slides way up the track though. Nearly collects another car and does. Contact between the 1 and the 44. 44 gathers up, nearly gets to the back of the 42. And 42 has a big slide moment, and the 1 and the 44, and that's for the 44 sideways, and that will be him out as the 1 car continues to be a menace. So those around, ooh, and big crash, and damage to, looks like the 41 car, nope, minimal damage, but yeah, 3-way contact coming out of turn 2, sneaking through is the P9 car.
Good racing, guys.
And that is the end.
Nah, Bryce, that's some wicked shit, dog.
Jesus
that.
Christ, Bryce. Oh, you went all the way from the back to second, or third. That's a hard charger right there.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Bryce with a good
I wanted
race.
it.
That shit was fucking wicked.
Yeah, as somebody spectating, the 1 car was a bit of a menace in the closing moments of that race. So here we go. The field is set. 22 cars on the grid for the feature. 35 laps around, and we get this 5-minute little warm-up. We'll keep an eye on. Nearly in a position to make the feature if it wasn't for that late damage. I think I could have, well, I would have still had to drive my way in the P-main, I think. Track is real beat up. Ooh, big slide job. Everybody trying to get a handle on the circuit. But the thing is, all these cars pelting around, all it's doing is beating up the track more. So I can't imagine that it's a great idea to be turning so many laps. Nobody that started the E-main. Some cars that started the D-main. Looks like one car that started the D-main made the feature. C-main a little bit.
That was my bad stuff.
You're good. Get the body bag.
So it's a long road to get there. Starting in the city. Oh, here we go. 2 minutes still left to go before we get ready for the 35-lap feature race. On feature pole, that is the number 3 car, Brian. Yes, I'm switching. Can I hide? Oh, I can't hide. That would be nice. Cars make it to the feature out of 57. So we've underperformed a little bit. By iRating, we should have made the feature. I think it would have been possible to make the feature. Damage obviously did not help. But that's the way racing goes sometimes. You overperform, you underperform, we should lose some iRating.
Hello, right rear. What's the line, chat?
Oh, y'all did so many practice laps that you beat the track to hell.
The line is the street in turn 1 and 2.
All right, field is
The street
assembling.
is the best grip possible. You should try it out.
Let's have a good race.
Good luck, Jay.
Good luck, boys. Have fun.
30 seconds to the start.
Good luck, everybody. God bless.
Remember, boys, rubbing is racing.
Put on a good show for those of us that didn't make the feature. I'll be watching.
Exactly.
Yo, 39. Come on.
Appreciate it. I got to move up 4 spots.
Yeah, how do people drive all the heats, all the mains, and then bow out at the feature?
Sorry, Devin. They weren't fucking moving. I don't know why.
"22 cars on the grid, quite the sight of the sprint cars. One more lap before we get back to green flag racing. And it should be an exciting one. Number 3 car starting on pole position, 14 on the outside. That line. Interesting car to keep an eye out for will be that 42 car, who is starting right down at the back of the field, but showed his way to drive through the field from the last couple of main events to get ready for it. So, clock is at all zeros. Pace car well ahead, diving into the pit lane. And do we get an early jump? Easily on the throttle. Nope, he kind of stutters it.
Green, green, green.
That causes a bit of a kerfuffle at the back. The 12-14 car had to make quite a checkup. Oh, and yellow flags.
Wow.
Made it through. Straightaway and a half.
They aren't even done firing off the fireworks to start the race.
Sorry for you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the fireworks are still going. Cool. That's fun. That's fun.
At least you get to pay attention to the fireworks. Let me know when there's one to go.
There's one to go. That's a pretty good fireworks show.
Surprised you saw it when you were rolling. Whoever that was rolling.
Yeah, I think he was just seeing the sparks as he dragged his helmet across the ground. Into the pits, and away we go. This time a quick jump out front. And the 14 car straight to the high side. A little grazing of the barriers. Where is...
Dude, what are you...
There's a fight going on.
It's
Mid-track.
telling me to let the 40 fly.
Green flag,
What the hell?
green flag.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, the whole fucking pit thing was telling me to let everybody by. That's ridiculous.
Thanks, dog, thanks. Yeah, number 2, what are we doing?
Chaos going on, huh? Battle at the front is... Oh,
Guys, I got a penalty. I don't know what happened.
It's such a load of bullshit. I don't know what it was. I need to let somebody by the entire time.
Yeah, that did, it did it to me. I had mine too.
Wow.
It actually saved me because I didn't have enough fuel to make it to the end to the black flag.
Is there like, you know...
Nope.
Yeah.
so I don't even know who's who or what. Apparently everyone's like,
iRacing needs to fix their shit. This is fucking stupid.
Which part?
That black flag part where it's telling you to let somebody by and they're not even on the track and you're gonna pit.
Did they bounce it, chat?
There literally wasn't even, they weren't even on the track. I don't know what else to say. I mean, that's just fucking stupid.
My bad on that too. I got a little bit tight or bounce.
Just for that, it's just fucking ridiculous.
I don't even know how to commentate this anymore because, I mean, it's weird that the P1 car is like all the way around the circuit. Oh, there's another flag.
Shit, bouncier than shit.
Hello.
Oh, glad you stopped. I had no clue you were there. You were in a blind spot.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, car spun in front of me and then I just had nowhere to go because I was trying to do a slider and he just came down and I clobbered him, but you're good.
Ouch.
My bad. Freaking cookie down.
Why? I'm a lap down, but why does it tell me to stay behind the leader? Like, bro.
iRacing's got a system. You just gotta let it do its system.
Somehow the car that started last is scored P1. Cruise around.
Where's the pace car? Why does it say I'm first?
It's geeked out.
Bro, that's actually retarded, bro.
Hey man, I wouldn't complain. That's a first place. I would just put your pedal to the metal.
Yeah, but I'd like to earn it. It's not like a glitch, you know?
Yeah, I respect that. I really respect that, and I agree. A lot of people would take that and say, not a lot of people will say what you just did.
What happened to you, Matthew?
Dude, geek, bro.
Alright, I think we should be getting back to racing soon. Yep, in comes the pace car. And back to it for the race. Where's that 42 car working that low side? I think he's in the top 10 now. If not just outside of it. 20 car racing rank. Car having to jump out of the way, it looks like.
None of us squeeze.
Ross Chastain.
My bad for you. I didn't know you were down.
Code brown. Code brown.
Bryce, check your brand.
No, I don't need to.
I don't know how you did not get clobbered by that guy.
I don't know either. Thank God. Literally.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm gonna need to sneak by 12. Thank you.
Is the 9 car still scored first? He's down at 4th. No, he's down 14th. Well,
how the hell did I get P first?
Just say P1, not P first. By the way.
P first. I'm P1, Roy.
I thought he said P1.
It says I'm P1 on my screen. Behind all the lap cars.
Is it me or is this caution? Are these cautions being weird? The truck pulls in, but we're trying to go green and it's still staying under the yellow.
Yeah.
Can we all do us all a favor and make sure we be careful with that so we don't get any black flags?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's exactly what happened to me the first one. Big truck pulled in, I went, but I jumped and started.
Bingo for me.
I'm just saying, be careful, guys.
Green, green, green.
Never mind, we're good.
42 car has worked his way up into the podium positions, driving that low line pretty aggressively. And well, there's some wall scraping going on the outside. I don't even know how far into the race we even are anymore.
All right.
A battle going on. P7 car is beached, teleporting back. It looks like.
God dang for you. I'm tired.
Oh, big crash in the back. All right, pace car is out. And things are getting interesting.
So wait, what's the placement? I'm in 5th, but I got my spotter saying I'm in 3rd. Is it just because of where the lap cars are and the leader is?
Yeah, I don't know. It says I'm in 6th, but there's 3 cars ahead of me, so I don't know.
P1 and 2 are in the pit right now, and P3 is in front of me.
That's the sim of 2008.
car needs to go in front of me. I'm just saying, let the straight car by.
I hope this session isn't bugged. I'm really looking forward to a good race on this one. By the way, too, just so you guys know and everybody knows, including you, you're blinking just a little bit.
I think why the black flags are happening because we go green before the pace truck goes, or some people go.
You're late. You're late to the party, bud.
Oh, you didn't go green, so maybe I don't know.
You're late to the party, bud. We already discovered it.
What was the reason?
How many laps are left?
21. 21.
Green flag, green flag.
This car is really driven that low line. It's a big wall scraper. Track is indeed treacherous at this stage.
Sorry, buddy.
No, you're good. I'm just wondering how I didn't fucking hit you.
Dicing it up there, he's doing quite well. P1 and P2 spreading out quite a lot. Third and fourth have P7.
Hey, lap into 7-5.
The inside line is starting to not work as well for the 42 car at the moment. He's kind of dropping back from that P3 car. He does have also P7 plus to unlap himself, but a decent green flag run we've got going on now. Looks like 13 or 14 cars still running in this race.
Lap or go on. Lap or go well.
It's your job to get around him, not yours to hit and move around. It's an iRacing, by the way. Not trying to be a parent actually kind of guy, I'm just telling you. So you don't get yelled at.
Big swapper for the 20 car. And nearly causes a caution there as they really knifed by each other. P1 continues to hustle out in front by a pretty good margin. P4 is really dropped off the back of the fight for the podium at this stage. Yeah, 42 car really struggling. Now, a little contact with the 12. Is that the 12 or is that the 4? A little contact with whoever that was. Is the 12. So yeah, it's starting to get real interesting out there. You can just see how beat up the circuit is at this point. We are 29 laps in, so we're closing out to the end, just bringing it home.
Come on.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yeah, the caution is out.
Yo,
Not
what the
quite yet there.
fuck?
You tail flicked the hell out of me and it sent me to the wall, by the way. I hope you enjoyed that, because I'm pissed.
That's the second time you took me to race number 3.
How many laps were we?
I'm seeing 29 on the current lap counter.
Oh shit, I got all small behind me. Oh, fuck.
I hope you enjoyed that, whoever tail flicked me, because you just ruined my race. I hope you have both of your pillows are warm instead of cold.
You also ruined my race. That's great.
I'm on your outside, and you didn't have good enough control on the inside. You had plenty of room to work with, and you pushed me up as far as I can go, and I couldn't go any farther.
No, I didn't. No, I'm not the one that caused the wreck. No, your tire hit me and you come out.
Let me look back. That might have been that good if you didn't hit me.
I'm the one that accidentally hit the tire when you did spin out, and then I had to go on the pit to damage my wheels.
Oh, my bad. Not you. The other car. The car that was in front of you then.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That was the 48 came over the track. That was it.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, back to green flag racing. Let's go ahead and grab the most exciting. Go back to the TV camera. Boom. There we go. Should only be a few more laps left to go in this one. Jet on by from the high side once again. Are some cars getting into the wars?
I hope you're proud of yourself, dude.
He's back in the pits once more. Another bit of contact. Hard to say. Wow, look at the gap P1 has opened up since that restart. Real quick, getting off the line and just running away from the field. It's a battle for the final spots on the podium, or were they just unlapping themselves from P3? Looks like they were just
I'm not racing, just go around.
unlapping themselves from trying to get his way to the finish. P9 at the moment. Still in top 10 as the fireworks shoot off. And that is the end of the Knoxville Nationals.
I hate to say 32, but you only won because everybody got black flag and because of the iRacing freaking out.
Buddy, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I had a black flag too. I got a black flag too, but I just went through and then I happened to get a call.
Yeah, good win, Braden. Good job, dude.
Dude, I don't know. I see everybody go to the top, and I was like, the bottom hit. The top, there's like nothing on the top.
Why do you think I won all of the heats? And I won my heat, or I mean, I won my main race just by running off the bottom.
Well, that'll be the end of the Knoxville
It's kind of how it
Nationals.
was last night.
It was an interesting
refusing
one
to
for
go to
sure.
the bottom as he was seeing me pull away from him.
But yeah, it was a fun,
I ran
fun
last
one.
night.
Might
I
try
went
it some
from
more.
22nd to 3rd, and if 48
I'll catch you
didn't
guys
ruin
next
my
time.
race, I would have done the same.
Well, let's see. Do we have results? We have results. What are these official results? So, 22. Oh, do I not even get a result? Okay. Well, I guess I don't get an official result because I didn't make the feature. 35 laps total. So what? If we go back, nope, I don't want practice. I want, let's see, so the B main we did not make. C main we finished 8th. So I guess we'll see how that measures out. Man, that was a missed opportunity in the C main there. I had the shot. I had the chance to get there. That late damage is what really did me in. I just had no shot at that point. But okay, now we'll call it a day. Thanks, y'all, for